Yo, how's it going, everybody? My name is Artorigold, and we have Clad2 here, who bought 3 boxes of Pillars of Strength, and he's going to open it up for us so we can see what he pulls. How's it going, Clad? You ready to get this thing started?
I'm ready. I've been holding on to these for a little bit. I'm ready to finally see what's inside.
All right, hopefully we can pull some alt leaders. Maybe we can get a Soge King if possible. A wanted card is also out there. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, let's go. We got the first box ready here. Let's start opening these packs. Let's go with the left side because that's the best side.
I know you always like to go to the left side there.
I'm very consistent, if anything.
Oh, saw the first yellow card. Venus Lobby. Oh,
Marshall D.
Teach holographic. And a Bluno. I know that's a good card.
Yeah, it's a very cool card. Oh, we got the Dawn on the first pack.
Wow, that looks really nice, actually.
The ult Dawn on the first pack. That's pretty cool. Even though Magellan isn't that meta right now, I actually think that it got a lot better. Like, it's probably one of the best purple decks. I think it's probably better than the other purple options out there right now.
Oh, she's pretty good.
Buggy, I love Buggy. Thunderbolt's really
Thunderbolt.
Good. Yeah, that one's really good.
Oh, look, Shirahoshi.
She's pretty great.
Hey, we got a leader. Ravlucci.
Oh. Nami, she's the GOAT.
Nice. That's a very good looking card. And Belmir.
I tried running the Nami character version, and she's really good in it. The only problems with it is it's not good to run the character version of Nami if there's a lot of Whitebeard players, because you'll never get one of those attacks to deal damage, which is what you have to do in order to mill 7. That card's really good for Magellan.
I haven't seen a lot of people run Magellan.
No, it's not very common, but it's not a terrible deck. It's one of the best purple options. Great blocker.
Ooh, Gum Jet Gatling. Nice.
It's like Gum Rain. Smoothie.
Ooh,
She's amazing. She's a great card.
That looks really good. I love her hair and how shiny it is. Kind of see that, with the glisten right there.
She's an amazing card.
Rubber Band of Doom.
Love Rubber Band of Doom.
Look, an ace card.
I love that stage. I wish it was a bit better.
He's a Whitebeard pirate?
Yeah, he's the one with the pocket dimension.
Ooh, Weezo.
That's a staple.
Is that a good card? Oh yeah, it's a searcher. Oh yeah, that's used in the new Whitebeard deck.
Yeah, that's how you search the 9 cost. First SR.
Wow. Ravlucci.
First SR.
We're gonna put that one in a sleeve for sure. We have another Mino Zebra. Out of the bag. Oh, Napoleon.
One of the homies. Iceberg.
Got Iceberg.
Spandam. That's really good for CP9. Django's pretty cool. He's actually really solid. Lets you attack twice with your leader, which is pretty good.
Oh, nice.
I was playing a game on the sim earlier with a different version of Kuro, and I had like 9 Dawn, or what did I do? Yeah, no, I had 9 Dawn. I just loaded 4 Dawn up on Kuro and just swung twice with them, with Django.
That's funny. Dude, the Pearl artwork has no reason to go that hard.
Yeah, for Pearl. He's totally getting cut from the live action. No way they keep him in.
Wow, he's really just a blocker. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, it's not that good, though, because the blocker is only 2k. It means he dies to Marco. That's the problem with all of the blocker cards right now. If they're not 4,000 attack blockers, then they're just gonna die.
Oh, fetch. Ooh, 3,000 worlds.
Very good card.
Oh my goodness, alternate art.
Oh no, that's not even the alt art.
It is.
Nope. That's just a regular SR.
But it doesn't have the background of the number.
Yeah. That card goes like 25 bucks, and it's just the SR.
Is that really just an SR?
Yeah.
It's not an alternate?
Yeah. I know. The art goes hard. It's just an SR. That's the crazy thing. It's the best SR that you can get. It's the most expensive one, and it's the staple. That's literally what I was just talking about. That's the one that KOs any character that's 3,000 power or less.
That's right.
And it's searchable by Ezo. So that's why the blockers right now just die. Unless you have a 4,000 attack blocker, it's just gonna die because of Marco. Like, that is the best, like, SR you can have. There is an alt art version of him.
I wonder what it looks like. Is it pretty crazy? Is it crazier than that? Because that's pretty crazy.
I mean, the card,
right? Really good.
They had no right to give that card such a powerful effect, and then also give it a 1k counter. That's kind of what makes me mad too. Like, why is the card so good and it gets a 1k counter? Because there are so many cards that are like insane, right? But the way they balance it is they make the insane cards not have a counter. The fact that
he can be brought back alive too.
Yeah. The fact that that card has everything is insane. Like, it blows my mind that they just keep giving these insanely powerful effects to red, and then they also just give him, like, 1k counters and stuff, too. Buggy, that's a staple.
Is that a searcher, Buggy?
Yeah. Another searcher for red.
And he can't be KO'd by Slash. I think that's, like, an interesting thing to add.
It's lore accurate. Ooh, very big staple. Need that for yellow.
And a Galila Rob Lucci.
I wonder how confused people are when they see Rob Lucci look super different. You know what I mean?
In his black suit.
You have the black suit, CP9 one, and then you have him right there, and he's like a carpenter. Because there are a lot of people who I know, especially, they don't know anything about the series, right? But they play the game.
Oh yeah, like at my card store, like the people that work there, they like just started watching the show because they were playing the game at the store.
That's always cool to hear.
Ooh, Monkey D. Gart. Brand new. That's
Fujitora.
And another extremely good Navy card.
Yeah, that's a super good SR pick. That is.
I'm glad I got that.
The bane of my existence when I play certain decks like Nami and stuff.
Good card.
If I were to run Black Yellow Big Mom, which I have considered it, I would probably run him because it's so good against like Whitebeard and Nami.
All right, next pack here. Sham. Oh, Fiery Doll.
A card is really good in the pre-release.
Another Fukuro.
Chapapa.
Hey, we got an ace.
Geen. Super good card. Flame Emperor, really cool. I love that card.
It looks so good.
Yeah, being able to pop an 8k power. That's one of the reasons why green is super dead. You can't use 8-cost Kid anymore.
Oh, it feels bad.
It's just not viable. They all just die to either Flame Emperor or 8-cost Katakuri. 8-cost Katakuri just sends him to the life. You just can't play 8-cost Kid anymore. It's so sad.
Crossfire. Another smoothie.
Ooh,
oh my goodness.
That's the alt art.
Alternate art Usopp.
Very cool.
Wow, that actually looks really good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen somebody pull that.
That is a really good looking card. Still. Dominant still.
Yeah, still.
Hachi. Hey, we got Katakuri.
Kaya. Big 2k counter. And staple.
And another Gum Gum Jet Gatling.
Yesterday, which is really cool, my buddy was playing Magellan, and he put the Rush Luffy in all of his decks, where you -1 Dawn, and you ditch a 5-cost card, and you get a Rush 7k. And it ended up being super good because you have a lot of 5-cost cards. You have the 5-cost Magellan. Oh! Alt Art Sogeking. That's huge. It's not the manga, but it is the alt secret rare.
Dude, that's 2 Usopp cards?
That's the coolest one. I mean, the manga one's worth more, right? But that one looks so fucking fire, the way he's holding the ammo. I would argue that's my favorite one On play, you can bounce a 6 and then draw 2 trash 2. It works pretty well in just any 6k or any blue deck because the 6k attack is a little bit weaker, but it's pretty solid because it gives you tempo.
My 2 alternate arts this box?
Yeah. Yeah. It's good in Magellan because you -1 Dawn, so that gives you the attack upgrade for your Magellan leader. Then you get a 7k rush, and you can get rid of your 5-cost Magellan, your 5-cost 2k counter X-Drake, and then you also have, what's the other 5-cost you see all the time in purple? Oh, man.
Queen?
Queen. Yeah, Queen. That's who it was. So that's one of the things that actually ended up being really neat. It made the purple deck a lot faster, and you could splash that in and everything, right? You can put Queen and the X-Drake in any purple deck, so it works pretty well. Oh, what a box. You got another alt art? Wait, so you got
three alternate arts?
You got 3 alt arts. That's an alt art leader iceberg.
Dude, that purple and white goes so hard.
Now that's unexpected.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
I did hear that it was possible because we're used to the boxes only having 2 alt arts, but I guess it's possible to get 3 now.
That's crazy.
Because what would happen is people would pull 2 alt arts and then they would just get rid of the other packs.
Right. Another pudding and 6 king pistol. Nice. I will probably be using that at some point.
Attacking for 7k, right? So anything that gives you 3k counter is honestly really good against better players. I want to try her out. I want to try her out. I think she'd be pretty fun. Sanji.
Zeph and Sanji.
That card's insane.
That card.
Yeah, the Sanji is actually really good. If you use his effect, it's basically like you draw a card every time you attack. Kuro. I love Kuro. That's the Luffy I was talking about, yeah. Because you get 1k attack when you use the -Dawn, which is pretty solid, so you can attack for 6k. The reason why that's good is because, nice SR.
This has been a yellow box too, if I'm being honest.
I still like to think it's an Usopp box.
Lots of Thunderbolts, Shirahoshis. Oh my goodness!
See, and that's SR. That's also a staple. Very, very good card. That would be devastating.
I'd probably actually cry.
Khalifa.
Ooh, yeah. Khalifa, that's a staple for black.
Yeah, super good 2k. CP9 Rob Lucci. I think Rob Lucci in general is a deck I think you would really like too.
Yeah, I've tried him a little bit. It's very interesting. It's a lot different from Navy. Yeah. It's actually a lot different.
Hey, there's the regular one. They can be insanely good if you play against the right decks.
It seems very volatile, honestly.
Yeah,
like you have a chance to either completely control the game, or you have the chance just to not get any of the cards you need, and just the enemy just gets everything they need.
That's the problem with blue. They're not very consistent right now. They're very good when they work, but they're just not as consistent as you'd like them to be.
Another smoothie.
Hey, ooh, SR.
Ollie, that's actually really good.
That's another purple card to try out. Because you can splash that bad boy in any purple deck.
I've tried this in Z before. He's pretty good. Ooh, another brand new. I could use that.
Pretty good box. All right, box number 2 gets started with the left side, which is, in fact, always the best side.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. All right. We've already seen all of these before. We'll just burn right through them. Start looking at the goodies again. Got another Charlotte Lin, 6 king pistol, and a Kaya.
I wonder if they'll ever have character cards that have 3k counters. But then there'll be
That'd be
like
crazy.
really weak cards that aren't good for
Oh,
anything else.
look at that, Arlong. Now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't get every single leader out of those last boxes
Oh
like we
yeah,
normally do.
that's true. They used to do that. Huh. That's strange.
I wonder if the exchange is to have an extra alternate art.
An alt art leader specifically, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe because you got an alt leader, they're like, oh, he doesn't need another leader card, another common one.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's right.
Maybe it takes a leader slot.
Because I did get an iceberg, like a regular iceberg.
Yeah, I think it takes a leader spot then.
That would be interesting if true. Another Parasparrow. I
Very
am
good card.
definitely having a lot of yellow cards. Maybe I can help you out a little bit too if you're missing any yellow cards, because I know you really want to run yellow.
I do. Specifically, I want to run Yamato. She's not out yet. Oh, that's a second. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I was about to say, I got a second Arlong. A Bluno, that's good, and a Belmir.
Yeah, I love yellow, but me, I would prefer to run yellow Yamato when she comes out, but we don't get that until August, along with the other Luffy structure deck.
Who do you like more, Katakuri or Big Mom? Either
Which
Big Mom structure deck or black and yellow.
Black Yellow Big Mom is the one that seems really neat to me. Nice, another SR. I think that Katakuri's the best yellow leader, but the problem is he's also the most nerfed because he doesn't work in the webcam tournament. They nerfed his effect to where it only works for your own life, because it's like, how are you gonna do that in a webcam tournament across the world? Look at the opponent's life without them being able to see it. That's very difficult to pull off.
Oh, that is true.
So they changed the ruling to where you just can't do it with Katakuri in a webcam tournament. So for that reason,
kind of sucks.
yeah, for that reason, I don't find it.
Though.
Yeah, I don't find it worthwhile to invest too much time in Katakuri because of that. If you're playing him locally, it's fine. But I mean, all the big tournaments right now are webcam, so there's no real reason to invest time playing him, in my opinion, because of that. That's why I think Yellow Yamato will be better. Black Yellow Big Mom and Structure Deck Big Mom are pretty good, but they don't feel as good as Katakuri was. Ooh, another big SR. I think the red decks, because of Marco, they no longer need to run Vista, because he's basically just a better version of Vista.
Yeah, I think they run both versions of Marco, and that's all they really need.
Yeah, the blocker Marco.
Ooh, nice. I can give you one now.
Oh, I'm down.
I really like it because it's like that's what it was designed. You know, that's the original design. Brother Napoleon, Jet Gatling, and another Smoothie. Another one. Wow.
Probably have 4 by now. Yeah, I think maybe you only got 2 Sanjis so far.
I think that sounds right. Hey, another Ezo. And Spandam, who cares about him?
Hey, he has an alt art. He has an alt art, though.
Oh, I hate that. I hate him.
Yeah, you probably...
But, you know, he's a character you love to hate because you want to hate him. Like, he's designed that way. But God, I hate him.
Yeah, understandable.
You can't beat up on my girl like that. Knocking her downstairs and shit. Another Django. Hey, another Poly. I think you only need 2. I think that sounds right. Shirahoshi. 3,000 Worlds and another pudding. Kuro, Fire Fist, and another pudding.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. They have an alt art for Fire Fist, the first ever alt art for an event, which is really cool. If I were to play a red deck, I would play Ace. Ace seems really cool.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly does Ace do again.
He's like an event-based deck where you just use cards like Flame Emperor and stuff. Because Whitebeard's what, 10k attack, right? So yeah, you just Otama him, minus 2,000, and then just pop the Whitebeard before you can even start swinging. Rablucci.
Ooh,
hey.
Cracker.
Oh, yeah. That's a
Oh wait, you
Ness.
can't say that.
Not an alt art though.
Lots of Thunderbolts too. Oh, another Luffy. We've probably seen just about every common card. There's a purple Galilog Kaku. It's not the
Yeah, he has
not the
Banish. I
4-drop.
think that's it.
Got a third Sanji and another Usopp. Oh. So many Thunderbolts actually. I think that was like the most event card that I got so far. Roblucci and a Spandam.
No, sir. That's the alt art.
Of course it is. I got it of Spandam.
You got the alt art. It's Spandam.
Dude, his snot is holographic.
That is so funny. You actually got the alt art Spandam after we were just dissing it.
Yeah, you know, I don't even care to show him off. Get out of here. Get off my table.
That's so funny.
That's a. I don't think I've been disappointed in an alternate art before. Literally, just could have been anything else.
That
and
is so
Spandam.
funny.
We got a Roblucci.
Spandam's
nice.
really good though, and CP9 decks. Isn't he just a searcher for CP9? It's like insane.
Yeah, he is. Or something where you run only like a few or like a handful of Navy cards. Flame Emperor and
Ooh,
the
secret.
secret rare.
That's what the normal secret Sogeking looks like. Still really cool. It
Secret
reminds me
rare
more of the
Sogeking.
that's like from the theme song or whatever that they have.
I think that I think
Yeah.
that's what it's supposed to be from.
My favorite part is right above the text on the left. It has the little lock on. See the little lock on circle
Oh yeah, I do see it.
in the bottom left, kind of above the text. That's my favorite part. Lock on. I think a lot of just in general blue decks will use it because it's basically like the 7-cost Doflamingo, but a little bit better. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
a little bit better because it has a 1k counter, a little bit worse because it doesn't have 7k attack. But the draw 2 and discard 2 is kind of good because you can kind of just figure out what you want your hand to look like.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to run that over the 7-cost Doflamingo, totally get it. They both have pros and cons to it. Pot of Greed, I love that. Oh!
Oh my
Wow! Okay, get a sleeve. That is insane. Manga Sogeking.
Oh my goodness.
You literally have all 3 versions of Sogeking
I
right
literally
now.
got all of them.
You have all 3, and we're
I
only on
have
the
a
second
Japanese
box.
secret rare too of it.
Holy!
All right, come on, come on, camera. You gotta focus in on this one. Oh, he's so shiny, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness. Oh, that looks so good.
That is phenomenal. That needs a top loader too. That needs the hard plastic. What an insane box.
Wow. That is crazy.
You got the alt art Spandam in that box too. Do you feel bad anymore? Do you think that's worth it?
That was worth. It was. I'll take that trade any day. Ooh. I'm speechless, honestly, after that.
That was insane luck.
Oh, nice. Got Nami.
Yeah, this is the third and last box. If what I would like you to get would be more alt leaders. I think that's probably the best.
Definitely.
Wanted card would be pretty cool too.
All right, now let's burn through these.
Alt Katakuri, I think, would be another
16
really big
pistol
one.
and a third poly.
That would be sick.
But that's only because I love Fujitora. I think
Yeah.
Nami's looks the best. If
Yeah.
I'm being honest. Hey, that's the last Sanji I would need. It's number 4.
That's good. Alt Ace is cool. I like the
That
Alt
is
Ace.
also true.
He's surrounded by
I mean,
fire
for
and
the
stuff.
most part, they all look really good.
I only got Alt Art Kuro. That was the one I got, and I do really like it, but I think he's probably the weakest one out of the whole set, to be honest. Which I know people won't want me to say that, but
And another Marco.
Another Marco. That's
I
like
need one more.
$60. You got 3. Yeah, Whitebeard
If
is really
if I
good.
ever play anything different, because I love Z and I'll keep playing Z, but if I were to like do anything different, I probably would just go Whitebeard if I went to like a local.
Yeah, it's definitely like the best one you could do. It's just too strong right now. I beat a Whitebeard at my championship with Nami, which is super funny. He was really, really tilted that I did that.
I can imagine.
I ruined his day by going up to that tournament with a Nami. I knew I wasn't
Because
gonna
he was like,
win.
I'm gonna go Whitebeard, I'm gonna beat everybody,
bro.
and then just some guy with playing Nami comes in. And another cricker.
He had alt art Whitebeard leader, and he had 2 alt art Whitebeard characters, and he had alt art Marco. I know because he summoned them against me. Yeah, and I beat him with Nami. I had like 5 cards. I had like 5 cards left in my deck, and I was just sitting there for like 20 minutes trying to figure out how do I win this. And then I finally cracked the code, and I was able to pull it off. Because I had to, what I was doing was I was being really crazy looking through my graveyard because I knew the deck pretty well. That's a really good card, by the way.
Let's cut Mochi.
That's really good against red. So I was just going through my entire graveyard and like analyzing everything to be like, what am I missing in here? What are these last
basically
5
counting cards.
Exactly. It's because I'm like, I know what I have 4 ofs. And so I was like, okay, this is, 3 of, okay, one of those is in there. And the reason why I needed to do that is because I had a buggy in my hand, and depending on what Impel Down card was in there would have made the biggest difference, right? And it did, because the Impel Down card that I got was the Brick Fist. And so then I was able to bounce back something else, and then I was able to play it again, and then I was able to get the 0 by doing that. If it wasn't Brick Fist, then I had a different play that might have worked, but that was like securing the win to be able to do that. So yeah, it took me like 5 minutes to figure it out though. So that's what is super irritating about playing against Nami, right? Is like they're basically playing solitaire.
Ooh.
That's very solid. I think you got 2 of her, right?
10 drop, yeah. I can 100% run a yellow deck too.
Yeah, possibly.
Smoothies, maybe. I have 2 pair of sparrows as well.
No, you know what's weird, actually? I need more pot of greeds.
Oh, I have a lot of those.
I don't. I think I pulled 2 of them from 2 boxes.
Yeah, I've been really unlucky these boxes too. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Oh, no, I have gotten that one.
Not in green. Green is just too awkward right now. Makes me really sad because I love green so much, but...
Well, blue has so many triggers because you intentionally get all those...
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
You intentionally put all those cards in your deck.
Yeah, exactly. It really does rely on the triggers a lot with Nami.
Another Sanji.
Love that card. Especially non-Doflamingo decks, because I don't really want to play Doflamingo without the Treasure Cup Jimbes. I ain't gonna buy them either.
I don't know too much about Kuro, and I don't play a lot of green.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do. Maybe just... Ooh! Wow, there you go! That looks fire.
So good.
You got some insane boxes. 2 alt leaders. Wow. That one, I love that one.
Looks so good.
Yeah, the fire looks so good with the white background and everything. It just pops.
Mm-hmm. Ace would run VMAX Charizard. Another Luffy and another Khalifa. Another Pudding.
Ooh. Dude. Holy moly.
No way. There's no way.
Jesus Christ, these 3 boxes have been insane.
Alright, hold up.
Oh my god. You just had some of the best 3 boxes anybody's ever had.
Zeph and Agin.
I got something to say. Go buy a lotto ticket today, will ya?
Dude, should. Oh, look, another Buzzcut Mochi.
It's a pretty good card. I don't think many people run it, but I really like it. So it helps you kind of like climb back up.
Another Katakuri, another Smoothie, and another Kaya. And another Usopp.
That's your play set. Time to build a Nami deck.
That's what it seems like.
Basically, that's the new thing, is you don't have box toppers anymore.
A box topper was in every single box. That's why I'm thinking it's like the third alternate art that they added is probably what replaces it. Which I'm fine with, because then it's
still
like,
RNG.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't dislike it. Fair trade-off. I mean, I've been having good luck so far with it, so I can't complain. And another Rob Lucci.
They pop things too, I think.
Although this one I believe does yeah, you can return cards back with that Rob Lucci, so it wouldn't be impossible for me to run a CP9 deck.
I think Kaku like returns and then also pops something.
Yeah. It's really good because you can combo him with other cards.
Yeah, and cost reduction, so I think you can, with the cost reduction, you can pop like
all right,
bigger
last
things.
pack. Last pack Artori Gold. Last pack. Yeah, I can see that. But
yeah, I can see that as well.
Last pack. I'm gonna slow down. You ready, Artori Gold?
Yes.
No, it's just a pudding.
Just a pudding. So I guess.
Pudding. So yeah, it looks like it does. Only it take up. That's fine with me.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Which honestly makes sense of why they did it that way, so you can still get an alternate art on top of getting a wanted card.
That was by far one of the best box openings ever, dude. That was insane. Well, any last words for the video?
Go buy One Piece cards.
I agree. Go buy One Piece cards. Also, like and sub to the channel.